Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that whenever we release a video at the Jamaica Young Police channel, you'll be the first to receive the same. Remember to share the video with your friend, your mama, papa, girlfriend, boyfriend, and your side chick and side man. Yes, and post a comment below, even just to post and say, I am here to show your appreciation of the work that we are doing here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. And thanks for being a part of the movement. So, moving on. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we hate criminals with a passion. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, and here's one. His name is Jhavaughn Pinnock. A coward on the run. Attention Jamaica and the diaspora. We need your help to bring a dangerous fugitive to justice, a killer. Jhavaughn Pinnock, also known as Froggy, is a man on the run after committing a brutal, premeditated murder. Pinnock is wanted for the murder of Jhavaughn Jamison, aka Blingers, who was killed alongside his accomplice, Christopher King. Christopher King is in custody on trial for the murder of Jhavaughn Jamison. And Froggy is out there on the run. The cold-blooded hack was caught on video for all to see. This is no ordinary crime, but a cowardly execution carried out without remorse. Froggy has a distinct scar on the left side of his face, running from his left eye down to his jaw, marking him as a man with a violent past. He believed to be hiding in Jamaica, evading the long arms of the law. But we will not let him slip through the cracks. He's wanted for murder in Queens, New York. And it is time for justice to catch up with him. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel are reaching out to you, the community, for help to locate this dangerous criminal. If you see Jhavaughn Pinnock, whether in Jamaica or abroad, do not hesitate to call 119 or 911 in the diaspora. Your tip could be the one that lead to his capture. This is not about a crime. This is about stopping a cold-hearted coward who believes he can hide from the consequences of his actions. The police must arrest him and ensure he is extradited to New York to face the full weight of justice. If justice cannot be served in a courtroom, we ask that this man be sent to the departure lounge where he belongs. Let us work together to ensure that those who believe they can escape the law by hiding have no place to hide anymore. Jhavaughn Pinnock must pay for his crime, and with the help we can make sure he does. Don't let this coward slip away. Report any information and help bring this criminal to justice. The people of Jamaica and the global community demand it. So I am begging, I'm beseeching, I'm asking you guys just to use your heart. Yes, use your heart. Some empathy, sympathy for the family because of what happened. We need this man off the street. This man deserves to be behind bars or in the departure lounge. As a Jamaican, I am painfully aware of the culture that has been ingrained in us. A culture that, for too long, has been conditioned to sympathize with the killers, while the victims are seen nothing more than suckers. This mentality, this backhanded way of thinking has been indoctrinated in the very fabric of our society in Jamaica. And those responsible for perpetuating this mindset, those who have shaped and twisted our views on right and wrong, are wicked, heartless, and tragically gone. But we, the living, have a responsibility to turn the tide. I remember before this person came out and turned wrong to right and right to wrong. That's why I hate them with a passion, because before they came along, when somebody, as much as hit a female or hit someone, that person is banished from the community, because it was seen as a shame, as a disgrace. You brought disgrace to your family. But now, in 2025, if you don't have a family member who have been to jail or killed someone, nobody have no respect for you. So we know it's going to take time, because it's over 51 years. 53 years. This thing has been going on in Jamaica. And we must make a conscious effort to redefine what is revered, lauded and celebrated in our society. We must hold up to the antonyms of this toxic behavior. The honorable, the law-abiding, the courageous individuals who fight for justice and decency. It is time we elevate those who embodied true strength, resilience and integrity, and stop glorifying criminals who only bring harm, suffering and destruction to our communities. Criminals must no longer be treated as heroes or role models. They must be seen for what they truly are: pariahs, parasites, an incurable disease that spreads corruption and chaos wherever it goes. They do not deserve admiration. They do not deserve accolades. They do not deserve the platform that is so often given to them, whether through hit songs or large crowds. It is wrong. It is time for us to reject this narrative. Criminals are the most dishonest individual in any society. It doesn't matter whether they are elected or not, they are criminals. Their actions undermine the very essence of community, trust and respect. And it's time for us to turn the tables on them, to break free from the chains of misguided glorification and start celebrating the values that truly make us strong. No matter how many hits some of these criminals they produce, how many people cheer for them, the truth remains: criminality has no place in a society that value life, peace and progress. So let us raise up and set the standard for what we as a people will tolerate and celebrate. It's time for a change, man. It's time for justice to take center stage. We owe it to ourselves, our children, our communities, to stop treating criminals like icons. They are not heroes. They are the problem. It is time we make it clear that those who build their lives on violence, deceit and destruction will no longer be admired. The time to break the cycle is now. So let us stand firm in rejecting a culture of crime and elevate those who truly deserve our respect and admiration. So that is why I'm begging you. Yes, this man that you're looking at, please. So you're looking at a monster right there. Jhavaughn Pinnock is a monster. I implore you, please call the police and report the whereabouts of Jhavaughn Pinnock. This man is a dangerous fugitive, and every day he remains free, he poses a threat not only to the justice system but to your own safety. Remember that he has killed before. Why do you think he won't kill you if you have a disagreement with him? Because remember, in life we always have disagreement, whether it's in a relationship or a job or with customers. You may be unknowingly providing him with the comfort, financial support and shelter he needs to survive on the run. But think about it. How long will it be before he turns on you, the very person giving him refuge? I have seen this happen so many times, where people on the run and the person, and you have seen it happen in Clarendon, where a cousin, a mother of 4, allowed her cousin to come and stay with her, and he killed her and her 4 children. 5 people he killed, and he's in prison in Jamaica. doing a life sentence. Back in the days, that man would be hung already. Let your heart speak to your brain. You know what is right. You are watching it right now. You know that he's in your house. It is easy to turn a blind eye, but deep down, you know the truth. When you go to the market, when you are out on your own, take a moment and call 119. Yes, and tell them that you have seen his photograph on the Jamaica Young Police channel and he's wanted in the United States of America. And when you tell the police, please do not tell him that this call is coming from me. Ask them for that confidentiality. Share with the police where he's hiding. Your courage today could prevent another life from being lost to this monster's hands. Young lady, you know who you are. You know the truth of what this man has done and what he's capable of. He's a monster. And we need to get him off the streets before more innocent lives are ruined. Don't let fear or loyalty cloud your judgment. This is bigger than any personal connection. It's about justice. It's about safety. And it's about protecting your community. Please take action. The longer he stays free, the more dangerous he becomes. We cannot afford to let him escape justice any longer. Please do the right thing for once and call 119 so that this man can face justice. Yes, big thanks to everyone who reached out via the channel's telephone number to show interest in subscribing to our new platform. One that builds to speak truth to power and impact every single person living in America and around the world. It doesn't matter if you are black, white, yellow, green, blue or red. This message is for all people who believe in freedom, truth and justice. Yes. As we have said before, the name of the new challenge speaks for itself. United we win, divided we lose. And you're looking at, most people say that they cannot find it and all kind of things. So now, getting the feedback from most of you people, in which, we can't even count the amount of people that reach out to us and leave message. We cannot find it. You have to understand that my voice, this voice is not a voice that has been loved by the powers that be. Because when you speak truth, they try to censor you in every way. But guess what? We're not going to stop. So, united we win, divided we lose. That's not just a slogan. It's a fact. It's a call to rise above fear and stop playing it safe while the system quietly chews up and spit us out. Even you. Cowards might think they are staying out of trouble by staying silent, but in the end, we just say it runs there spiritually, mentally, financially and politically. So here's the truth. It is better to live a life and die as a free, honest, decent, honorable and truthful human being than to exist as an obedient, broken slave begging for crumbs from a table that was never built for you. For over 400 years, our ancestors, we are taught black people, cried out to a God. They were taught to fear, kneeling and praying to a man in the sky, while their bodies were chained and their minds conditioned. That didn't free them. What did? Knowledge, courage, unity. Men like Taki, who the same maroons in Jamaica kill, chop off his head and put on a pike. Taki is the one why the United States of America exists today as a republic, but they won't teach the white people in America. A black man who took on the British Empire and won. And it's time we walk that same path. Any bolder? This new channel is not for the weak-hearted, the lukewarm, or for the comfortably numbed. It is for those who know who they are, God's children, defined by nature, fearless by choice. If that's you, welcome on. To the rest, stay away. We don't need friends who are secretly enemies. We don't need deadweight doubters or deceivers. When we say enemies, we're talking about everything that stands against the truth. Lies, manipulation, division, cowardice, and blind obedience. No more lies, No more games. No more silence. This channel is the battleground for truth. And we are not backing down. How many times can they kill us once? Millions of our ancestors has died for this. For the little freedom that we're enjoying. God created every man equal. But some think that they're superior. And those who think that they're superior, just look. Not one of them have ever been the fastest one in the world. Their genes are recessive. Our genes are dominant. So please, subscribe to the channel. We know that we are being sabotaged and tampered by the powers that be. But as time goes by, the truth will reveal.
Christopher Porter, good evening. Yeah, big up this man here. They show him up on Facebook for everybody to inform upon him, and you hear him there at Jamaica. I think one of your people in Jamaica should have informed upon him. They're talking about him killed one named Christopher whatever blamed Jim as and he was innocent. He was a Carabunkus as well. But maybe he was on your side, that's why you like try to defend it. Man not kill man so like that for nothing. He was a Carabunkus as well. The whole of them are the same type of thing. So he get dead, but you persevere if you don't catch this man. Well, if me even see man know him, me never go phone them police and tell them police nothing. Because one criminal take out one, they had the one who left you know what you want, he will get taken out one day. Your guy Christopher, whatever in name, Jemison, him innocent, him and criminal too. But you defend him. Me notice your program, you know, me listen to you, and I care how me talk, and I care how me will tell you how. Me still I listen to your program every day. Must be something, and I notice I respect you from that part, because from that, I never hear you lick out on him again. Yeah? But you defend criminal right here now. Because the boy was then kill from 2 years back. Him a when criminal man not just come kill you like that. And the whole of them in the same runnings. But you defend him. Me not business in dead and gone. Everybody have dead one day. The whole of them when I see them thing, I have nothing to do with them. They are all Corobunkers. Have a blessed day. Me still I go listen to your program. Me not stop listening to it. Trust me. That's how me come and tell you. And the next thing,
You know, this is one of our favorite viewer and subscriber to the Jamaica Young Police channel. We had him on a few lives, so he's a man that I have the greatest amount of respect for it. He just say it as it is, but I can tell you that the message that he had sent to me, you know, a message of clarity and accountability. The statement being made about me in relation to the situation with Jhavaughn Pinnock, also known as Froggy, are entirely unfounded and far from the truth. I do not know Jhavaughn Jemison, aka Blingers, or any of his family members, nor do I have any personal connection to them. My involvement in shedding light on the horrific actions of Jhavaughn Pinnock, who is wanted for the brutal murder of Jemison, comes from a place of genuine concern for justice, not for any personal gain or connection. I don't even know what Blinger's mother look like. You saw here, a typical Jamaican, you saw here say, boy, me there with Blinger's mother, and show me there with Blinger's mother, that's why I'm out there and them thing. I don't know the woman, and you know, some of us want people to stop thinking them. I am just doing this because of my genuine concern for justice. As stated before, and if you notice, there's no other YouTube channel, and you know, that have any connection with Jamaica, that you know, category that tell you from the introduction that they don't want any criminal support over here, enablers, or we don't want your comments, and we don't want your subscription, because we don't want anything to do with you. That speak volumes, the kind of person I am. So what I witnessed on that video, yes, captured in real time, was not just another senseless crime. It was a chilling execution. I saw a Froggy, a cowardly man with no respect for human life, shoot on a young man who was begging for his life. In the video, they are translated, you know, New York Post, in which You know, you heard him say, pussy, you know me? A phrase all too familiar in the streets of Jamaica. It is a kind of lingo used by those who want to instill fear in their victims, as if they have multiple lives to waste, while their victims only have one. To see such brutal, heartless action, to watch a man who had no chance of survival being taken down in cold blood, is a crime that should not go unpunished. As a former detective, I have faced many killers in my career. Men with cold hearts and wicked intentions. But what I saw in that video, the sheer lack of humanity displayed by Froggy, boils my blood. There is no justification for what happened. A man begged for his life and Froggy snuffed it out with no hesitation. That is not just a crime. It's an abomination. I believe firmly that no person has the right to violate another person's human rights. And when you do, you forfeit yours. I call it even Stevens. If you take a life or violate the rights of others, you should lose the right to your own in return. That is my guiding principle. I am not telling anyone, I am not imposing my principle, my beliefs on anyone. This is how I see it. This is the laws of nature. If you take somebody's life, it's all fitting for you to lose yours. I don't know which dummy come up with that. Somebody who kills somebody to get second chance at life. That is encouraging people to take other people's life. That's why I tell people, say liberalism is a mental disorder. Some of it is good, but some of it is not. I don't believe in second chance when it comes on to life. It's one life I have. So why would I want somebody to take my life and come back to kill again? No. So to those who falsely accuse me of doing this for financial gain, let me make this abundantly clear. You do not know me. I have never and will never seek a penny for highlighting the actions of criminals like Froggy. I have not asked for nor received any compensation for the videos or efforts I put into bringing these criminals to justice. This is not about money. It's about accountability. It's about justice, and it's about exposing the truth. The family of the deceased does not know me, and I do not know them. My only motivation here is a deep, unwavering hatred for crime and those who perpetrate it. I cannot stand idly by when I know there are people like Froggy walking free. When men like him walk free, thinking they can get away with murder, I will continue to call out these criminals because this is the right thing to do. So to those who spreading these false claims, I ask you to stop. You do not know me, and you certainly do not know the kind of person I am. I will continue to stand for justice and truth, and I will not be silenced by baseless accusations. What I do is not for personal gain. It is for the betterment of society, for the safety of those who are vulnerable, and for the sake of victims who have no voice. If you have any doubt about my intentions, take a closer look at my actions. They speak louder than words ever could. And and I say that without any apologies. You understand? So I want to make it clear that I will not stop or rest until Jhavaughn Pinnock's face is plastered all over the internet until he's caught and brought to justice. I know it takes time, effort, and determination, but I will continue to dedicate myself to this cause, because at the very least I can offer a glimmer of hope to a grieving family. Every post, every video, every effort I put into exposing this criminal is a step closer to giving them the justice they deserve. Let's not forget that Blingers was not just another victim. He was the only child of a mother who is now left with an irreplaceable void. A mother who, like any parent, never expected to bury her child. And all we are asking for is empathy. A simple recognition of the pain that this woman and many others like her are enduring, especially at the hands of another black man. This is not just about justice for blingers. It's about standing in solidarity with a mother who has lost everything. Empathy, sympathy, and justice. These are the values we must uphold. We owe it to blingers and to every family that suffer at the hands of violent criminals. I will continue to amplify this story to make sure that the face of Jhavaughn Pinnock is known and to ensure that his crimes do not go unpunished. This fight is for what's right, and together we can make sure justice is served. Thanks for tuning in. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.